Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I think it might be up. I think we might be ready. Ooh, ooh. Well, welcome, welcome. If you're here, if you're not here, welcome later, I guess. Um, yeah. I saw a couple things dropped, a couple things I have not seen yet, and one of them happens to be a major Helldivers 2 update that nobody expected. And I'm sorry, man. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Helldivers 2 and Arrowhead Studios has some of the best layouts and I guess I would say rollouts of live service content. They don't really do like themed updates for holidays. They don't just use it as a marketing opportunity. When they do crossovers, they choose armors that fit in line with the realistic setting. Like, you're not running around as actual Master Chief. You are a rando ODST soldier. So even when somebody's running that, unless, like, if you're not a fan of Halo and you recognize that design immediately, you would just think it's another armor. So at least props to them in all of those aspects. And they even recently took a hiatus from releasing content. They said to work on the stability of the game. Now, I haven't really been on Helldivers 2 so much. All of my homies have been on the arcs, on what else were we playing? The Battlefields. That's kind of our main go-tos right now. But I can probably convince him to hop on for a little bit checking this out. Let's look at the update. It is Helldivers 2 Into the Unjust. Liberate the Magma Worlds. They say on the trailer. That's not right. That's incorrect. Hold on. I got my audio settings wrong. There we go. The Ministry of Expansion.
Our
Ooh, okay.
galaxy.
Yeah.
A perfectly managed territory overflowing with democracy-sustaining resources.
As it should.
Resources that allow humanity to live, grow, and obey with absolute freedom.
As a true
Out of
citizen
all
does.
our rightfully owned worlds, we reserve the best ones for our citizens.
Right, not
ensuring every drop of oil,
ones.
every ore of metal,
Not
is
the ones that they put
professionally
gold in.
removed by our expert hand. But in the shadows, a dark menace lurks.
Man, how'd they get them all lined up like that? That's crazy. What if there was an actual line just marching towards you like that over a hill, except increase it by like tenfold?
While we carefully extract our natural resources,
Right.
the automatons ravage entire worlds. Take the magma planets. Too hot.
Okay, so this is the equivalent. This is the equivalent to
for
what
humans.
the bugs did and made hive worlds. We now have the equivalent of that for the bots, where they've extracted so much resources out of the ground it activates volcanoes on the planet. See, I didn't think they would go that direction with it. I thought when they made an equivalent for the bots of the world-changing events and shit, I really thought it was going to be more like you're going to see these like robot architecture cities and shit, but no. They just absolutely decimate the terrain. Like Saruman style.
Too unstable for farming. Too explosive for tourism.
Okay.
Yet
this is gonna
rich
be
in minerals.
this is gonna be awful.
Minerals the
might have to
automatons
check this out.
steal with every drill. Their unsanctioned mining endangers
Blow 'em
not
up.
only humanity's expansion,
We got
but the
to
very survival of
stratagem.
managed democracy itself.
show them what a strategy looks like.
Across the galaxy, our brave Helldivers fight to reclaim our worlds.
380mm strategy.
But we need citizens like you to turn liberated rock into freshly mined freedom.
Right.
For more information on how you can help, contact your nearest Ministry of Expansion Center today.
Deal. Why is there a baby? Why is there... Wait. What? Is this the robots coming for our children in the womb? Is this... They're just snatching eggs out here.
Because
look at
every ore they take is a child's future lost.
Oh man, I love the prop. I mean, I love how true the Ministry is to the pop. Like how much they care so much to show us the dangers of ones and zeros. So it's so good. It's so good. Another child lost. Another child's future lost. Dive now into the unjust. Isn't it what was the name of the Big Bug expansion? Hold on. Is this what would you call it? Hive World update. What did they call the Hive World update? Oh yeah, Into the Unjust. It's right there. Okay. So this is like part 2 of Into the Unjust. Where we got absolute destruction of an entire ecosystem. Just don't land in the lava. Those are bad ideas. You see these little things that aren't glowing? That's where you want to land your Hellpod. It's gonna be navigating this is gonna be like trying to navigate the second to last level on Peak. Except you won't have chains to jump across. You just gotta fucking do it. I got a feeling a jetpack is gonna be extremely useful here. Just a hunch. But no, I do want to check this out. Absolutely, I want to check this out. Hell yeah. Okay. Is that the major update? I don't think they added anything else. They didn't highlight anything else. But I'll definitely be getting on and checking it out. I don't know if I'll do it on stream or not, but I will do that for sure. And then we got this other one. This is a little bit of an old one here. At least old now. 3 weeks ago this came out. I just never ended up looking at it. I seen part 1 of this where they showed off the gameplay and they talked over and explained all this stuff. But I guess they got a part 2 running. So to Blood of the Dawnwalker. Now don't forget these are the boys that left the Cyberpunk and Witcher 3 developers, CD Projekt Red. And they went and made their own studio, and they're coming out with Blood of the Dawnwalker. I think some of these dudes also worked probably on the DLC for Witcher 3 where he became a vampire, and that's probably where the idea of this game came from. Actual gameplay footage specifically from work in progress pre-beta version of the game. Please note that the game is still in development. Everything you see is subject to change. Again, yep. All right, we get it. I did already read it. We don't have to worry about that.
Hello, my name is Ariana Sierkiewicz, and I am one of the writers at Rebel Wolves. In June, we showed you a part of a quest where Cohen is looking for a legendary sword. And today...
Oh, he's looking for a legendary sword? Better to do that than save your family. I literally see it right here. Rescue your family. 22 days left. So if you don't know, they are going with a Majora's Mask mechanic where you actually have a limited amount of time to do everything in the game. So I think if it's a short enough time, maybe. What, 22 days left? Does each day equal like an hour maybe? I don't know. I haven't heard him say what the ratio would be to that. But yeah, you're limited on the time. So replayability might be pretty high.
Today, we're going to get to the end of that quest.
Okay.
The game is currently in the pre-beta stage, so you may still see some bugs and glitches.
Right.
You will
yeah,
also
that's
see
fine.
some changes and additions we've made to the game
you see that boy
based
had
on
a
the
bandana
community
wrapped around his arm?
feedback.
Alright, they're just showing off animations and world. See guys, it looks like a real fucking town.
You've been heard disrespecting the Knyaz, singing songs that mocked him and the faith.
Where's your proof?
Who told you this nonsense?
Where's your proof?
Since one of our
Hey,
game's
look at that
main
boy's
features
hat.
is the duality of Cohen, our hero, who is human by day and
He
a
got
vampire
that
by
noodle
night,
on his noodle.
we're
That's
gonna
crazy.
show you 2 ways to play the quest. So this is yet another example
Oh,
of
they're
our
gonna show us
narrative
2 ways to
sandbox.
beat this quest.
We can approach each of the quests in a variety of ways,
Right.
remembering about the duality of our hero,
That's
human
good
by
game
day
design.
and vampire by night, knowing we have both day and night as our allies.
Oh.
In June, we started on the outskirts of
So, 'cause
Spartro
people are
and had
gonna,
a brief
like,
stint with some
what, act
bandits.
differently at day
Cohen
and
got
night,
rid of
or
them
you'll have different
easily with a
powers?
few well-timed shortcuts and active abilities.
Right.
Then we walked around the city a bit until we reached the cathedral. This time entering
Okay.
it without any hassle during the day as a
Right,
human.
right.
Let's continue that.
Okay, go inside. Thank you. And they are also using heavy religiosity mixed with vampirism. Like you can see they on these like artworks here. Whereas in Christianity they would use a lot of golden imagery around the head, here they use a red circle because blood is their life. And if you want to see a
The
fantastic
baptism
example
of a
of a
newborn
marry
is a solemn
between
moment, doubly so.
religiosity, whatever the fuck you
A
want to
new
call it,
life joins our
and
flock,
vampirism,
bringing happiness to its parents
the
and to the
Netflix
congregation.
show Midnight Mass is a great example of that. Although some of the dialogue in that show gets a little over the top preachy, like, or not preachy, but like little full of itself sometimes. Like it's not how humans talk, but it's a really good show. Oh, what's he saying? Is he baptizing a not vampire? Oh wait, no, these got to be all vampires, right? Or these regulars? These regos. Okay. Good thing they don't see all the scars on my arm. Oh, he caught me. He's not as blind as I think he is.
Don't I know you from somewhere, young man? Laslia, maybe.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, they got a little
My
timer
name's
on
Cohen.
there.
It's a real
That always adds some
shame.
stress. It really does, dude. Putting a timer on there adds so much stress because while the timer's going off, while it's running down, you gotta read and comprehend what the choices might do before you answer. Well, the biggest part is the reading. You gotta fucking read them,
What happened
and then by the
there?
time you're done reading all of
So
them and
many
comprehend all the
good
answers,
people
you got half the time left.
imprisoned. But where there is sin, there must be chastisement. And speaking of sin, come with me. I'll take your confession.
Nah, I don't want you to take anything from me. Buddy
Thank
bro.
you, but I have no need for confession.
Yeah, I don't do anything wrong, actually.
So you deem your conscience clear?
Exactly.
I wouldn't go that far. But I'm sure you're a busy man, Father. So while I appreciate the offer, I feel that my soul shouldn't be your priority.
I won't press the matter. You are quite correct. I have many other duties to attend to.
See, you're too
But
busy for me,
please
bruh.
remember that in order to be saved, we all need to repent.
I can do my own saving, thank you.
Myself included.
All right, tell me your
I
problems.
hope we can speak again soon.
What do you do
Good day
wrong?
to
Tell me.
you, Cohen.
Father Florin?
Oh, so, okay.
We can start
They
by
know each other,
chatting
know
with
each
the
other.
deacon. He might know something about the catacombs where Saint Mihai is buried.
Okay. You talk to Boyo. He's got a fat ass head. Look at him.
I wanted to pay my respects to the city's founders. Light a candle in their memory, if possible.
Sorry to disappoint, son.
He looks
No
like the
crypt
human
in this
form of
house
Dobby.
worship now, if that is all.
Things change,
shit.
especially in the last few years. Perhaps the crypt was built over or sealed away?
Yeah, you gotta pry that info out of
The
him.
parish book doesn't say anything
His
about
eyelids
any
look different.
crypt. I should know. I wrote parts of it myself.
Can I take a look? Just to make sure.
No!
The library is not open to just anyone.
I'm not just anyone, bro. I got two different colored eyes.
It seems to me you have plenty of
Like a
time
divine
on your hands
blessing.
and will keep on badgering me. Tell you what, I'll give your idle hands something to do, and afterwards maybe I'll let you
Annoyance
take a look
skill
into the
level
library.
up. That's what they need. Instead of
what you need,
speech, they need like
Our
Like,
caretaker,
a
Radu,
pettiness
is missing,
level.
it seems. It's been a few days since he last came to work, and now his duties have become my duties. I imagine he's
You don't like
lazing
that.
about somewhere, having a laugh at my expense.
I'm sure. I agree with you as long as I get to see the
Any
catacombs.
idea where to look for him? Perhaps he's at home.
This.
If I only knew where that is. Radu's a secretive man.
Man, they.
No, I'd rather ask around in the almshouse. He spends a lot of time talking to
The
the
lip reading
inmates.
isn't exactly
The
on,
almshouse.
but it's
Where is it?
so much
Go out
better
to
than
the
a
courtyard and
BioWare
turn
game. A
left.
new BioWare
Carry
game.
on walking
It's so
until
much
you
better
see
than-
a well on your right.
Hell,
the
I would say
almshouse's
like
entrance is just by that well.
Fallout,
I try to avoid going there myself.
Starfield.
Ugh, a dreadful place. Really dreadful. Anyway, be on your way, son.
They actually
And,
made the faces look
let
really
me know
good.
when you find Radu.
I would say probably just like maybe like the heavy emotions.
Turns out the deacon
not
had his
moving the
own
facial
agenda and
features
asked us to find
enough.
out
Maybe
what
they need
happened
that
to the
Fallout
local
4 mod.
caretaker. Let's find
If
the
you know, you
asylum he
know.
mentioned. While on those sacred grounds, we should mention that every week
Man,
in
the
some of
angels
Vales
got like
and
red
Gora's
skin and
churches,
shit too.
people gather for the so-called
Okay,
blood
see
mass.
they got a
It
little
was
bit of gold
established-
going on in there. So they kept a little bit of the gold motif, you know?
While on those sacred grounds,
On the
we
little
should mention
halos.
that every week in some of Vales and Gora's churches, people gather for the so-called blood mass.
Blood
It was
mass.
established by Brensis and his clique of vampires after
That
they
sounds
took
dope.
rule in Vales and Gora.
Can we
Every
join?
villager is
we
required
join
to
the
donate a
vampires?
significant amount of their blood, and in return, they are cured from all illness.
Can I
Lyco's sister
join
in
them
the
and
city
rule
I
the
trained.
world?
It's
They
how
would
Brensis
definitely let me rule by
controls the
their side, I'm sure.
population. Each blood mass is conducted by Father Florin himself.
Blood mass. It sounds like a. It basically it's Terrifier 3, right? Bloodmas. Wasn't that the Christmas one? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch any of the Terrifiers. I never hopped on that. Okay. The place looks really nice. I think you could use some more bodies, but maybe they've actually tracked how many people live in areas and they have it all mapped out, and this is how many people would be around during this time of day, something like that, and they don't artificially
Maybe
fill
someone
out
in
the
here
city
has
just
seen
to
the
make it look like
caretaker.
a modern sprawling of
Busy
people.
to take a look at him. It's just a matter of time until
Maybe
that
that's the
wound
amount of people you would have
festers.
seen during that time
What do you
period.
want?
That boy's got 3 chins,
I'm looking for the caretaker.
but he's missing his
I've
neck.
been told he sometimes comes here.
You mean Radu? Yeah, I know him. Steer clear of that bastard.
Ooh. Ooh.
Any idea where he is?
Right
So I guess
now?
what they're doing right now is
But
they're
do you know
showing
something?
different
Might be
ways you can finish a
interesting
mission.
for
I
you?
guess this is way number
Really?
1, talking to people.
All right, tell me.
Hopefully way number 2
That's not
is
how it works,
disemboweling
friend.
them.
I need a little palm grease first.
Okay. So, by the way, this is damn near every RPG mission in existence. Is you come up to somebody and you're like, bro, I just need a little help. All I need you to do is say 3 words about this subject, about its location, and where I need to go. And they're like, well, actually, first I need you to dig up my grandmother and get her ring back because I need to marry my wife and my grandmother said I could have that ring, except my grandpa buried it with her. So I'm going to have you go get it. And then it turns out it's not even his fucking grandpa or grandma. You just robbed a grave for a fucking lowlife. I feel like I just had a mission in KCD like that. Or at least this dude was like, yes, I can teach you the ways and enlighten your spirit if only I had these correct ingredients. And I was like, man, you are a scam artist. I will absolutely help you. And so he wants me to get this dude's rotten tooth out of his head to use for a ritual because he has the same name as a dude from a prophecy or something. I don't know. But no, that just made me think of that.
That's not how it works, friend. I need a little palm grease first.
Yep. So you got to do a mission to get the mission done.
Here you go. It better be worth it.
Oh, okay. No, he just wants
It
money.
is. Something strange is going on here. Every night there are noises, creaking, scratching, and I don't know, things being
He doesn't look
pushed
too worried
around.
about it.
Some of the folk here say the building's haunted.
Ooh. It's probably just vampires.
Listen, I didn't pay to hear a ghost story. You were supposed to tell me about the caretaker.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm not trying to swindle you or nothing. You see, there's a closed-off wing here.
Ooh.
They put the plague patients there when it first hit. But one day, they decided they were beyond help and sealed them all off, left them all to die. But
Man,
I
that was a
hear
smart idea.
that the caretaker knew how to get in there. Some secret entrance, and used it, but I don't know what for.
I see.
Man, for a
Any
second,
idea
bro, I'm
where
not
it
gonna
might
lie.
be?
I forgot I was watching a video. I thought I was
Somewhere
playing a fucking
upstairs, I think. You'd have to look around.
All right, I'll check it out. Thanks.
game. Okay. Check it out. I think this is where he checks it out. Hold on. I think.
Died recently.
Oh God!
Killed by something bestial.
This body looks fresh
I like
compared
how
to the rest.
his inventory looks nothing like what your actual inventory will look like, or at least your quick buttons. There ain't no way I'm putting cheese on my quick button. All right. No.
It's getting better and better.
We have to
There's
face
gotta
a
be way better
creature
items than that.
called Muron. While it is theoretically a vampire, its transformation did not go correctly. Occasionally, Murons produce loud, inhuman screams which stun the target, if it is within the scream's range.
Oh, we got screamers. And this one's a boss screamer.
As you can observe,
Oh, so
their
they can
behavior
do
is
the little bat
chaotic and
trick
hard
too.
to predict.
Okay. That'd be so funny. Oh, what was that? What was that he just used? Hold on now.
Behavior is chaotic and hard to predict.
Yeah, I've seen that. I want to see the wheel he pulls up here. Ah! Oh, you little bitch! Look at him! I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but it's not directly over it, so it doesn't show any actual info. Unless it just doesn't do that in game. You should know what it does. Was it some sort of like blood stab? I stabbed them with the blood in their blood. Okay. You just can't let him
You
scream
only
again. That's the
possess
thing.
the vampiric ability of Shadow Step.
Right.
However,
So does
it
he.
is juggy and unstable.
Wait, his is jerky or ours is jerky?
These must have killed Radu and the missing residents.
We can learn
way
more
his head
about
kept
what has
momentum
happened
on the
here by using
backswing.
the Compel Soul hex. You can learn this hex during the game.
A hex? Wait, so what if you don't know the hex?
It is a feature enabling the player to talk with certain corpses, those that have moths flying above them.
Okay, they'll probably
Magic
just give you
is
this
only
ability
available to
in-game.
Cohen in his human form. We wouldn't be able to talk to the dead had we come here at night.
Oh, that's interesting.
Please, stop.
No, that's actually really fucking cool. So, kind of like Baldur's Gate 3, where you can lose out on entire experiences because you just didn't choose the talk with animals ability. I never played Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. I kind of saved that one for a personal play so I could really just like sit and focus on it. But there was this moment I remember where I think I had the ability to cast Speak with Animal on myself, and it would last for a day. So at the beginning of the day, I would always cast that so I could like talk to animals throughout the day if I had to, if I wanted to. And I was just so happened to talk to this random cow in a stable, and it I don't know, it was weird as fuck. And then I talked to the other cows, and the other cow was like, "That's not a cow, man. That's not a fucking no." And so the other cow's like freaking out, and I was like, I stumbled upon this like hidden cow in a stable that was some other eldritch creature, and we just ended up like destroying it and shit. But you can just come across these little things that you would never see. So in this way, you don't get to have these dialogue conversations, you don't get these experiences, you don't even have this power at all if you decide to tackle this story during the night. That's a major difference.
It hurts.
Oh.
I beg you. We're friends.
You like hearing his last moments or something? Compel Soul?
That's enough.
No, you
Rest
compel
now.
him. Talk more.
We can go back to the Deacon now and report our findings.
Right. Like, hey, we fucked him up.
He was involved in something. Something dark.
Yeah, a lot of
There were
shadows.
corpses in his hiding place. Probably his latest victims. But how he became that creature is anyone's guess.
A monster in the house of God. First the plague, now this. Oh, truly.
Yeah.
We might just be living in the end times.
It happens.
Right. I'll have to talk
It's
to the
always
guards,
the end times.
Send
Don't
them to
forget that.
retrieve the bodies. And clean up that place.
You do what you need to do.
Yeah.
But I
You-
believe we had a deal.
You
May I
said
enter the
you
library now?
needed the place clean?
What?
Interesting. You need
yes,
the place clean.
You may go inside with my blessing. I'll tell someone to leave the door unlocked for you.
Oh,
The
okay.
book you're
All
looking
right.
for. It's called The Annals of Svartalf
The Anal of
Cathedral.
Svartu
Now,
Cathedral.
excuse
okay.
me, I must go to Father Florin and tell him we need a new caretaker.
He gave us access to the library in exchange for our information.
Right.
Let's go
right.
there and find the book he has mentioned.
So far, this has only been one way to get this.
Reading books
Mission
in our
done.
game
Are they
works
gonna show the second
surprisingly
way?
similarly to the way it works in real life. They might teach us new skills or give us additional experience.
Okay.
Let's stop here
I'm
and
down
load a
with it.
save game from the night variant playthrough of this quest.
And it just switched over. Okay. So now they're showing. So the major difference is you don't have as much investigative skills during the night. It is more about like stealth and fucking them up, whereas the daytime is more about investigation and figuring shit out.
We are again in
Wait. I think they showed this footage in the first time. If they do anything with this man, I think it was something
Archer,
similar.
in front of the cathedral.
Yeah. I just think they had a different voiceover. Because they were like, oh, well, who better to suck the fucking juice out of than this drunkard over here? Might get a little buzz, yes. Okay, okay. Oh, hello, fellow, human people. You notice how you don't get arrested for not having your torch out?
You'll see and experience the world from a different perspective.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. Sorry, I just got traumatized in KCD1. Literally, I would hop back on the game and I was trying to remember mechanics and I couldn't remember how to pull my fucking torch out. And so I just stood in front of a guard that was like, hey, you need a torch. Get your torch. Torch. And then eventually he just tried to arrest me.
Let's get inside the
okay,
building using Cohen's vampiric abilities, Plane Shift and Shadow Step.
Spider Walk.
You can travel quickly and easily
So
access places beyond the reach of regular humans.
He's basically Nightcrawler.
Last time we were inside the
think I had that
cathedral,
ability
we
in
came
Dishonored.
across Xanthi, one of Brensis's officers.
Nice.
She was a difficult
I don't like those
opponent for
windows,
Cohen.
bro.
So this time, we're going to be smart about it. Stay on the scaffoldings and show you an alternative approach.
Better be quiet.
To blood.
Is it?
You shall
Is that
become Kenya's
voyeurist Xanthi?
most faithful
What the hell is she doing here?
His command
Oh,
shall
so
become
different
the
shit
sword
happening
doing?
now that we're here at
in your
night.
heart.
Is that a ritual for the
Your
blood
fellow
gods?
blood god shall become
Oh, she
your
just said it.
new family. You shall want for nothing.
As soon as he said it, he was right. He was proven right.
They're covering up the old paintings. Why?
To erase history. What do you mean?
Blood to blood.
Yeah.
One of the workers must have left it.
You shall become Kenya's
Seems that the cathedral complex is quite big. The main building, cloisters,
Bro,
inner
you're
courtyard.
in it. You can just look at it.
The entrance
Yeah,
to
it's
the
big.
crypt could be anywhere.
Like
get
he's not
anything done
directly
just
looking
standing
at the whole
around.
thing himself.
Still, staying up here would be a smart idea.
Your fellow blood god shall become your new family.
Okay.
You shall want for nothing.
Okay.
You shall
I still don't know if I can
yearn
like
for
join the
nothing.
vampires.
Only duty shall remain.
We might have to try that shit. They even said, I think in the previous gameplay
Let's
introduction,
start by checking out one of the frescoes in
That-
detail.
you can kill
Sanctus
major players in
Mihai.
the story.
Francis most
Like they
faithful.
do allow
Sanctus
you
Sartre
to
himself.
lose out on
His
entire.
command
Victorious
shall
and
become
well-loved.
the sole voice in your heart.
There's the legendary
Your
silver
fellow
sword.
blood god shall become your
I hope
new
it really does
family.
exist.
But I guess that would be an easier thing to do since it's part of the game design itself that it's on a timer that you need to be making these big decisions, and if every decision is a possible big decision depending on the people that are involved in the situation, you can have some drastically different stories happen in this game. We'll see how far they take the actual variation
You
of
shall
it,
yearn for
but I mean,
nothing. Only duty shall remain.
Saint Mihai's symbol.
I'm sure some random dude that might
Should
like
help my search.
turns out to help you out
Turns
later,
out,
like
this one
Solaris
was
in
actually about Saint
Dark
Mihai,
Souls.
owner of the sword we're
Might
after.
be hanging around here,
The powerful
and if we
weapon might tip the
accidentally don't
scales in
help him
Cohen's
or
favor
get
and
him
help him
killed,
save his
then
family from the vampire lord Brensis.
we lose out on a
Shall
whole
become the
whole
sole
fucking
voice in your
homie.
hearts. Your fellow blood god shall
We can check
become
some of the
your
buildings
new
in the
family.
courtyard. Maybe we'll find some interesting clues inside them. Let's shadow step to
Oh, we're
this
not
one
gonna
below.
we're not gonna ambush him yet.
It's the library we were supposed
Nice.
to enter a few moments ago in our day variant playthrough.
Is there fall damage though? Because I
So
feel
many
like
books.
she
It
gets
seems that people
negated
don't
the fall
usually
damage,
close the
or
balcony
whoever's
doors in
playing
Sfartro.
negated the
We can
fall
again
damage by
use our
using the
system of
ability.
getting a closer look at certain objects to both appreciate
no,
the
you-
beauty
hey,
of
you
the
missed some
story being
loot.
crafted in front of our
Hey,
eyes and
no,
to uncover
there-
secrets about
Okay,
Vale
he got this
Sangora.
one. He got this one.
The annals of Svartrau Cathedral. They're bound to have some information on Saint Mihai's
They
crypt.
found an anal book. Okay, you actually read sections of
And
it. Can
thus
we
Saint
read it?
Mihai was laid to rest in the
In
catacombs
catacomba
beneath the cathedral's
fub
side
into
courtyard.
hold on. Laterali cathedral Yxt a Clufer Fapeltur Eft Elked. I can barely make out what these letters are, bro. I think that says tub right there. Or is it Jub? I don't know.
By the cloisters, marked by his own personal sigil, the saint's remains
glad he's reading
and
it to
his
me.
sword were buried under a memorial stone. Under Saint Mihai's memorial stone. And I already know his symbol.
All right. We should be looking
Okay.
for a crypt somewhere on the premises of the Svartro Cathedral.
Right.
Let's grab the door key on the way to open the door.
So we found a different way to find the thing, right? And then
The
So many
cathedral is
bolts.
heavily guarded outside, and it looks like the guards aren't really
he just
fond
gets
of
right into
Cohen
it.
lurking around
So
the
this is
premises.
now non-boss gameplay.
Let's deal with them swiftly using our claw.
How do I feel about there being a flashing icon for a parry? Where they do it more of a Arkham Knight, Spider-Man style parry. Where it's extremely obvious. And it also looks like
We've listened to your
got
feedback,
directional.
and we've worked on the flow of
It looks like it has directional combat where you choose up, down, left, right. And when it comes to melee, this is actually I think one of the best ways to make melee combat a little more intricate. And really, I would say that style of combat got popularized back when For Honor came out. Which I'm not saying For Honor was like this huge big breakout, but it definitely turned some heads in the beginning with its combat style, and then you have like KCD also stuck with that. They did a 5-point star on KCD, and now these guys are doing a 4-point.
using active abilities. We are no longer pausing the choice menu. It's real time in gameplay. It's also a good
Okay.
opportunity to show you another use of the Voracious
Oh.
Bite ability.
Voracious Bites, and then you got you can give them eye crusties. Oh, that's the worst. Like in Kids Next Door, the eye crust lore is absolutely diabolical. It's terrifying.
Cohen uses to drain people's blood. In combat, it will both replenish your health and
I
deal
like the
some damage.
motif of the like moth butterflies or whatever that come out instead of bats.
Time to move on. Let's explore
level
the
up.
other areas in the
Good
courtyard.
job, guys. Show me the level up screen. Show me the level up screen real quick.
Needs
I just want. I just want.
a breather. That's all.
Show me your abilities.
Let's use the sword this time, because yes, you can fight with a sword as a vampire too. But before we engage,
Oh yeah,
let's
before they was
adjust the
using the
camera.
clothes.
Camera placement was
Do you
one
have
of
a-
the hottest topics after our gameplay reveal. We've
Really?
got lots of feedback about it, and we decided to add a second option for those of you who prefer the camera slightly further away from the character.
Okay.
The
We're gonna
camera
try to
will
play
be
with it
adjustable
close.
for combat
If
and
that is
exploration
the original
separately,
intent of the
so you
game.
can choose the setup you prefer.
Be a little more intimate.
Cohen's
And when you
faster
don't have
using
a
the sword
bigger
as a
field
vampire
of
compared
view,
to his human
it
form.
kind of ups the stress factor. See that again?
Cohen's faster using the sword as a vampire
They make
compared
sure
to
you
his
see
human
that head.
form.
They make sure. Look at it. It's so good. It's like they put a little bit of helium in their brain, so that when we decapitate them, it kind of lingers up there a little bit. Do it again. Do it again. Oh! I thought he cut his arm off.
Take notice
Okay.
of the hourglass
Loot
icon
him.
next to our objective.
Sir, you forgot.
It indicates that opening the crypt will move the time forward.
Wait, what? Really? Oh, so there's
How about here?
there's time chunks up top. You can see them.
Saint Mihai's symbol.
Let's open the entrance and investigate the crypt.
So this would be before we found a monster in a big crypt. So now we're finding the actual sword that we were looking for. Or is this just an... Oh, okay, this is just another entrance.
Lighting up a torch might be a good idea.
Time has passed. I told you on the side.
This place must have been
In
sealed
case
off
you're not
for
fucking
ages.
paying attention.
I wonder why.
Which there definitely will be moments where I am not. Although, it'll be easier too if it's literally a part of the entire progression of the story on whether or not something
We can
moves
hear
the
some
time
moaning
forward.
coming from behind one of the walls.
So you
Let's
get
investigate this.
8 major actions in a day.
Moaning? I think it's coming from
Okay,
behind this wall.
yeah, they ended up in the same exact place. There you go.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, he got it. He's gonna rescue the vampire now, and then they're gonna become best friends.
Wait.
Oh!
Are you?
Oh, this is a different boss fight.
Are you Mihai?
This is a way cooler fight. Oh, he's hallucinating. He thinks I'm somebody else. He definitely has way more health than the other. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It kind of 2 to 3 hits per mini bar.
Listen to me.
We do not
We've
have
been
magic
attacked by
dark sight.
Mihai, who was an important figure in the valley. And for some reason,
Man, they're-
he was buried alive.
They're
in the
cleaning this boy
catacombs.
up.
Of course, as players, you'll be able to learn why that has happened. But we'd like to avoid too many spoilers
game is gonna
here.
be so fucking
That's
good,
why
dude.
we are stopping this presentation mid-fight.
Thank you for not spoiling, but fuck you.
We hope that you have
Okay.
enjoyed seeing how much variation there is figure in the valley.
No, it looks good.
Our design
It looks good as fuck. So, some actual major differences between daytime and nighttime. I think if it wasn't that way, and then they know that it just straight wouldn't be impactful. Like it would be. It would be a day-night. It would just be a day-night cycle, where people are in slight different areas during the day and night. But it's not that. You literally have powers that you cannot use during the night. You have powers that you cannot use during the day. And so that is a major decision-making point when you enter every single mission. And sometimes you're not even going to want to wait till night, because you will have an extremely limited amount of days to actually get the story done. So it's going to add a sense of urgency to everything you do in the game. I'm actually not opposed to that at all. And it's a really bold decision to have the timer on there. Because I think it's going to turn some people off to not be able to freely explore the world. They're good, like they would have to, I don't know, like make a save and come back if they make a decision they don't like, which I don't believe in that. I don't believe in doing that. I think if you make a decision in the game, that is your story. How dare you go back on that? But I'm definitely going to be getting some Blood of the Dawnwalker when it comes out. It's looking like a day one buy for me. What are you going to do?
We hope that you have enjoyed seeing how much variation there is behind just
Yeah.
one of the
Bro,
objectives in the
his hand looks like that girl that plays in Wicked. You know who I'm talking about.
game.
That's
Remember,
probably who they
our
modeled
design
that off.
principle is the narrative sandbox. There is no difference between main quests and side quests. There are
I've heard that too. I've heard them say that too. That it's basically all the main story. It's this. They drop you in the world. How this goes is your main story. So they literally do not have main quests and side quests. They do not differentiate, which I think like they're coming out with some like shakeups in the genre, and I'm for it.
just different stories that you weave together into your own unique adventure. Thank you for joining me today.
You're
and
welcome.
stay tuned for more updates on our social media
I will
profiles.
do that.
Bye!
I will do that. Okay. Now, next up here we got a little indie game. Yes sir. Yes sir. This is what you want to call, or what they call, friend slop, which I've heard it called that, but I don't know, man. Just it's a co-op game. I thought we already had a word for that. It's called a co-op game. But it's kind of leaning on a little bit of like seems like some PS2 imagery there. A little bit of style. He's not even sitting on the chair. You see that, boy? They're not even sitting in the chairs, bro. Okay. They just rage baited me.
According to your resume here, I think you'd make a perfect delivery goblin.
Awesome. Sounds great.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
do you have any
they're all
questions?
delivery
Well,
goblins.
I was wondering.
the fucking speech coming out the front is beautiful. All right, yeah. Tell me about delivery goblins.
About the customers.
Our customers are the kindest folks you'll ever meet.
Oh my god!
Well, those aren't customers.
What about the
right?
delivery routes? Are those safe?
Oh, we put you in the safest neighborhoods imaginable.
What?
Comparatively.
Uh-oh.
You should
That's
see the
good to
rest.
hear.
I really think you'd make a great helping hand here at Deadly Delivery.
I mean, I do have two hands.
You sure do. For now.
Great. So when do I start?
what was that? A hand for life. Wait. Is that the respawn mechanic? Like you can bring your homie back if you give up your hand?
Great. So when do I start?
Immediately. Okay, alright.
Wait, is that
I can get down with it. And I like the aesthetic too. How it all looks like it's doodled. Beautiful. Oh, it's on VR? Okay. I give less of a fuck immediately. I don't have a VR. Sorry. Definitely. Oh, it released today, actually. Well, it looks like a dope game that I will not be able to play, so... Yeah. So we got our... Goddamn. We got ourselves a little horror game here. At least says what I gathered. Routine. An ongoing cycle of natural actions and hazards. Does it have to be natural? Oh, we got some space things.
One.
Some VHS things.
Step.
Oh, was that me? Okay, so is this gonna be like Alien Isolation vibes? Where you just gotta kind of like run from a motherfucker? Oh, fuck. You can see where the robot came on the walls. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing this. Like survival horror like that, it's usually not up my alley. Oh, fingers! I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Ouch, no. Alright. Well, I mean, it does have it. Okay, to be fair, it does have a really good aesthetic. They got real time. They got their own little thing going here. Oh, Xbox everywhere. Oh my god. It didn't show too much gameplay. It's keeping the mystery about it. Something with this little, like, photo gun that we got here, the little picture gun. I don't know what it is. So it looks like you got one mode where you can see sperminal contaminants there, and then he uses it again over here. Where'd it go? Use it again. But if I noticed correctly, he did not. Damn it. Okay, yeah, right here. It's right there, and I don't know if I see it on the screen. Okay, okay. I do see a little silhouette on the screen. He is on the screen. What kind of gun is that? Do I shoot him with pixels? You gotta kill him with TV static. Well, cool little indie game. I don't know if you can call it indie when it's got literally what, like 6 instances of the Xbox logo. Like, really? Did you need all of them? Did you need all of them? All right, we got routine. Now we got this is called replaced. And it seems like they're kind of also going with that, like, old school aesthetic, where the last one was doing a VHS kind of thing with it. They're still going that, like, digital route, like an 80s computer. Ooh. No, this looks good already. Oh my god. How y'all gonna make pixels look like real life? It's so good, bro. I'm actually digging this art style. And I think it's the mix of the low-res pixels but the really high-end lighting that gives it a really unique, like, art style. I'm kind of down on this. What? It's like a 2.5D. I wonder if the models were ever 3D or if, I wonder if the models are 3D with a pixel filter or if the models are completely rendered in 2D. They might just be completely rendered. Is that, well, those are finishers. I would say these are finishers as opposed to the actual combat of the game. They're just cutting from finisher to finisher to make it look ridiculous. Ah! Oh, that's a bad guy. Why does this look so good? I'm down, bro. What is this called? What is it? Replaced? It's going on the wish list. Immediate wish list. Okay. I see y'all. I see you know what? Let me just go ahead. Let me just go ahead and you can't see it cuz I have it on capture window instead of looking at my whole screen, but we're going to go to replaced. There it is. I see it. Oh, it comes out next year? Wish list. Easy. That was an easy decision. Yeah, man. I think this one gonna be pretty good. Like, it's just got such a high production value. And what I noticed is the environment itself is a slightly higher res than the characters. The characters are slightly more pixelated, which actually helps them pop out in the design itself. You can point them out a lot easier just because of that slight difference. The rest of the world seems slightly more 3D. But I think it is 3D. And then all the characters are just 2D. Like these little finishes are gonna be fucking just satisfying. I had to watch it one more time. It looks so good. It looks so good. Whew. All right. Yep. Another one for the wish list. Easy decision. And then I had this one here. I found this one. This looked like a game from the East called The God Slayer. Pathia. Is that the developer? Maybe. The following footage is captured in-game and does not represent the final product. Is that what it said?
The hideout is on fire.
Wait, did he move his lips when he said that?
The hideout is on fire.
No, the fuck he did not. The character didn't even move his lips.
Celestials.
Oh! That's that fire dude right there.
Master, they must be after the researcher.
Could be.
Oh no.
We need to act fast. I'll deal with the Celestials. You go on ahead and find out what's going on.
I'm guessing the
Don't
original
do anything rash.
voice lines were not in English. Just a guess. But they are actually showing off some gameplay here, so that's dope. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Doing the pan. Gotta do the pan.
Easy for you to say. Now, how do I get past all the soldiers?
Come on, we know you can sprint. Come on. Oh.
And he tells me not to do anything.
Wait. Look how that boy gets thrown over this wall here. Look at that.
And he tells me not to do anything rash.
So, okay, the physics in this game are already on a... Oh, interesting. So there's... Let's see, hold on. Oh, we're like benders. You got earth bending and water bending here.
Damn it!
An elemental. Oh shit. Bro, did you see that she was holding absolutely nothing? Bro, her husband took all the food and then she just has to sit there and pretend. Maybe we save their marriage running.
There you go.
Oh, airbender.
Stop right there!
We're the Avatar.
Where did he go? It's you!
So they literally just said, hey, what if we just make an Avatar game and make it not the Avatar? And show that entire industry what the fuck they doing wrong. Do you know how dope it would have been if we didn't get an Avatar fighter, but we got an Avatar game that looked like this? Like, you could still make it cartoony and shit, too. But you could make it dope like this. But instead, we got another cookie-cutter side-scroll fighter from Avatar. The same way some of these anime fighters turn out, like Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, Naruto Shippuden. They're winning me over with this already.
Cool off, you lot.
Yeah! Yeah, fuck this town's water supply. They don't need that shit. You have no idea how significant that is.
Gonna be cold.
And then you can... And then because it is wet... So the interactability of the elements with the world around you is just upscale.
Here we are.
Bro, they know what the fuck they're doing.
Fools. Humans.
Bro, they knew exactly what to showcase in this to be like, here's why you should buy our fucking game. Look at that mane. White tiger. Damn! He's a whole anime villain.
That must be Master.
Oh. Bro, it didn't even blink. Okay, now we're getting into the boss fight. He says, come for my nipples. You cannot take them. Hadouken! Okay, so I'm guessing you kind of meet him in this early stage, and he whoops the absolute brakes off Boy. He shows you why he doesn't need a fucking mask. And then the rest of the game is trying to level up and get better to beat his ass. Classic stuff. Oh! You get the little bros. See, man, some impactful hits. Not like where the weapon's going through a motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, he's bad at dodging. He can get up quick. It doesn't really punish you too much for getting knocked down. It wants to keep the pace of the combat high. This is so fucking cool! Man, these guys are absolutely boiling. All of these AAA studios. I don't think I've ever heard of these boys before. About who's making this game. Oh, and they got a furry mech? Okay, this might be a cutscene. Somebody else? Oh, Master!
Go!
Master, no! They're gonna get his ass. Oh, and we got some Assassin's Creed parkour going. Bro, I thought you was gonna run up the wall straight. Like, I thought it was gonna be a whole thing. They can actually just... Okay, see, it didn't destroy the platform underneath him, so there are secure sections and there's insecure sections. Unless they all have a technical, like, damage number. At least to the scaffolding itself. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Man, you got bad aim. You should have aimed that pillar right towards that hole there. Okay. Okay. Like jumping Spider-Man through the helicopter. I got it.
Come on!
This shit. And it really does have that, like, industrial era Legend of Korra aesthetic. So they literally take that traditionalism mixed with industrialism, and it looks extremely similar to Legend of Korra, but not in a bad way. They have, I think, married the styles very well. What was that, Ninja Step? PM Studios, don't know ya. Sorry. Or Pathia. Damn, dude. Footage captured on PC. Ooh, not all images appear in game. Ooh. So, the God Slayer. It looks like they're really trying to step up the interactability of the elements that you use in the game and the effect they have on the world and the effect they have on the enemies. And that's going to be a main showcase of how you can interact or cross-interact those systems. They are just showing up Western devs. They are. They really are. It's embarrassing, but it's so good. I'm so here for it. Whew. God damn. I think that's all I really had planned to look at. Unless we got some crazy other shit. I don't think so. Nah. We'll be good. We'll be good. But, hey, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to grab up any of these games here. If anything got put on your wish list. But, damn, I'll probably be back on here in, I would say, less than an hour, maybe like 40 minutes. In about 40 minutes, I might be back on streaming. I'm gonna take a little break here, and what was it? I think I wanted to get on some. I think some Helldivers. I think I want to try out the new Helldivers planets. Yeah, before I forget that shit. But hey, if you came through this one, I appreciate you every day. So till that time.